All right. Welcome back to a Carry Handle podcast.
Oh, yeah, so good to
Fireside
be
chat.
back.
Yes.
Fireside. In a
Every week.
hurricane because we're in Florida.
Well, it's not a hurricane, but it's
I didn't
annoying
say it
and
wasn't.
thundery and
Are you not going to use the art that
good.
I made? I literally made art for the stupid.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about
Oh,
that.
God. I would
Oh, you're
strangle you if I could.
okay. I'll use it for this. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. All right. I'll have to retroactively go through.
You
Welcome
know
back,
what?
everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Kevin's raising his hand, telling me to move on. Okay. So it's like the cue cards in the background slapping me. So we were talking about G36s. This is like the third take we've had because the weather's being
Slap.
a little it's a little difficult, but
It's not the
uh
weather, it's the gods. They don't like it when you're dissing the G36 in all of
so
its glory,
Kev,
trying to change things.
the last couple weeks we've been talking kind of in and out about G36s because apparently that's the thing I'm obsessing about right now. That's the season of the week. A month the month of G36 because I think it was AUG or actually it was polymer guns because I think the AUG
No, you were on
before
an
that.
OG for a
Oh, and then
hot
it was pistol
second.
chassis though.
And then there was pistol chassis until our
When did I
recent
talk about
development.
was it G36 a couple weeks ago? I don't remember.
I don't know. I want an
Did I talk
X-Mate
about that
though.
on air?
That's what I
Yeah, because
want.
I did I talk about an article maybe? I don't
No,
remember. We just recently all right, fine. So we just recently started doing this. Well, I guess not recently, but doing the weekly stuff, and it's kind of nice doing the episodic thing. But then it doesn't help when my memory is kind of bad, so I don't
the
remember.
fact the fact that you remember to tie your shoes in the morning is.
Dude, I don't even have shoes that get tied. They're like the
I know.
bungee.
I know. I know.
I'm such a child,
That's gonna be nice though.
dude. They're
I
so great.
small tangent. I need to find a nice shoe for healthcare working that
Yeah.
I can just slip my foot. I'm yet to find one where I can just slip my foot into and it
So
stays formed for a
look
long
up
period.
look up
Like,
Breeze, Breeze. Those are the ones I'm wearing, and they are so comfortable.
alrighty, I will. Thank
I
you
like
for allowing me my tangent.
Hey man, I'm all for comfy footwear, especially since I got weird knee problems and back problems, so I'm all about it. So, that's why you turn into the Carry Handle podcast. You might get some weird random advice.
Yep. Just
Yep.
like how Eotechs are the best thing God's created.
I actually disagree with that. I think
You do you?
yes,
Interesting.
I think other optics are superior to the Eotech.
Impossible. The
Mm.
Eotech is sturdy. It's big. The battery is very healthy, and the
Inversely
longevity of the
mounted, so it
battery.
isn't adversely affected by recoil. Is that what you're
No. The
Nope.
battery's
Mm-mm.
very high capacity. But you can leave it on for days at a time, and it's completely fine.
Yeah. So Kevin hates the EOTech, and
No, you liar.
I
I
like it quite a
profess my
bit.
love. I
I'm
just
a little
profess my
I'm a
love.
little bit more realistic about it. I personally bought one because I just think they're cool and they're kind of nice. They're
I'll
very
give you that.
okay. So
They're
the
cool. I'll
one
give
thing
you
I
that.
maintain about EOTechs is pressing a trigger behind one is so nice.
I'll give you that.
Now,
That's the
that's kind
weight
of where the
though.
love affair ends.
The weight and the
To be
battery
fair,
drain just.
I mean, honestly, like the battery, it's not that big a deal. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, so honestly, people bitch and moan about batteries all the time, but it's like, do you? So the same people that bitch about batteries probably drive around with cars on E. So yeah, you have to keep putting gas in your
Hey,
car. Yes, you
hey,
have to keep putting batteries in your
hey, man.
optics.
Hey,
You have
man.
to keep putting
My
bullets in your
fuel pump,
guns.
my
You
fuel
have to
pump
keep
can
charging your
withstand.
phone.
My fuel pump can withstand running dry, sir.
And if you can't if buying the $800 optic and just buying like $10 in fucking batteries is a problem, you are the problem, not
Okay.
the optic.
I don't like the weight though. The
Okay,
weight
that's a different problem altogether, and that wasn't leveled at Kevin, that's literally leveled to anybody that talks shit about battery life. It's like, shut the fuck up.
I agree. I mean, I have my own battery life problems with the stupid Toshiba batteries they keep throwing in my room at 0 elite optic
Oh,
on
I
my
I
365,
kinda think that has, like, parasitic loss or something. That
right?
thing seems to drain
And that's
way too fast.
365 for you people listening, not 320.
Hey, I
So,
sent you that video of that one 365 shake firing.
I conveniently forgot you had lost that
I
video.
forgot about that. Oh, shit. Uh, Also, really quickly, anybody that has ever had the opportunity to buy a Crossfire, one of the newer, Vortex Crossfire, don't don't do that. They are
Why?
not good because for whatever fucking reason, Vortex can't do an optic, or at least this T2 style optic, without it being magnified for some reason.
It's
It's
for
it's
people
not
with bad
1x.
eyes like me.
It's insane. It's not 1x. It almost feels like it's on a different like, it's so weird. It feels like it focuses almost on a different like,
Like,
using 2 eyes
like it,
open, it is uncomfortable to look through with
really.
both eyes open.
I wonder if it's like a 1.5 or 2 times.
It is so bad that it's almost like I have to use it occluded only.
Jesus.
So I have this dot. Actually, I think do I have a couple of them? I don't know if I have a couple of them. I may only have
I
one.
mean, they're pretty cheap. They're like a buck 50. So,
Yeah, but I don't understand. There's no the
oh, no,
value
no, no.
proposition. Okay, hold on.
You
Let's
misjudged
all
what
right.
I'm
Hold on. Let me see what other optics while you give me your bullshit reason why you
okay.
didn't
No, no,
use.
I was saying you get what you pay for. Like, it's a buck 50 on Amazon, so I don't
Yeah,
expect
but
it
I
to
mean,
be.
are there not hollow suns for 100?
No, Hollow Suns are like 2 to 3.
Here's one 189,
Yeah.
403.
I'm on the only website that
Here we
sells.
go. HS 403R or 403 GD, which is the gold version for 150 bucks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. You got me. You got me.
Here's the ARO. Here's the new Hollow Sun hotness. It's like this
Oh,
special.
shit.
Yeah, so like no. There's no
Oh, I might
In
buy
my defense,
this.
I got this for free, so I did not purchase
Ooh,
this.
I kinda want this.
And they're heavy. I don't know why they're so heavy. I think I just have a
Like,
really strong bias against I don't like Vortex stuff a lot. Uh,
ever since
but
you figured out that the mount that I have was shaking, and then your mount was shaking too,
it was doing
ever
the same
since
thing.
then.
Actually, I rescind that. I take that back. I have
Oh,
not had good luck with a couple Vortex products. I don't dislike Vortex, but I have had negative
I
experiences.
if Vortex is listening and you'd like to sponsor us some optics to change your
Mm,
opinions, we're
mm,
open to it. I am. I don't know about
mm,
price, but I am.
I don't want to get sponsored by an optics company because then we can't be honest.
Why not?
Well, can you be honest if somebody's giving you free shit?
Hell yeah, I can. I'll give a shit.
I don't think you could be.
Yeah, I
I
can.
couldn't be.
I don't give a shit.
I mean, I guess if you never talked to the actual people that worked at the company, you
I
never formed a relationship, you would
No,
never
no, no,
introduce a
no, no,
bias, I
no,
guess.
no, no, no. I would be very upfront from the get go. I'm going to be as honest as I can. If I like it, I
But he
like it.
says, I feel like you talk a big game, but then when somebody genuinely, excitedly hands you a product they want your
Yep.
opinion on, because
Yep.
I've done this. I've had friends give me stuff that I didn't like, and it's hard to be like, I don't like this.
What do you mean? You do that to me all the time. You still do that to me. I'll say something, you're just like, nah,
What?
and it
No,
makes me
no,
stronger.
you can't say you can't be that vague. You have to give an example. What the hell are you talking about? When have I done that to you? When have you given me something that
Gray
didn't work?
zone warfare.
I'm not talking about video games, dumbass. I'm talking about like somebody giving you an expensive product to try. It's not the same
But they're
thing.
not. The Vortex optics aren't expensive.
I'm not talking about Vortex. I'm talking about getting sponsored by a company and then trying to be objective about that company giving you items. That's what I'm
Mm,
talking about, and I just don't think that's possible. I'm not saying I don't wanna be sponsored by a company. What I'm saying is then if that were to occur, we then could not review those products. We could say we like them, but in good conscience, we
no.
could not be like, "I'm gonna give you an objective opinion." You can't. There's no way to be objective anymore. So I just
You're saying
fundamentally have a
you're
problem with it.
saying because, like, psychologically you feel bad for the assembly line guy
I
putting
don't
out that.
necessarily I don't think it's that you would feel bad. I think it's just you get an unintended bias. I think it's hard. Now, I'm saying for me, I believe that to be the case. I'm not saying that's necessarily true. I'm sure somebody
Okay.
like Ben Sager doesn't have a problem saying this is absolute dog shit and moving on. I'm not him, so I can't do that. I think I would have a problem personally.
Okay.
But I
I
mean,
mean,
I'm not saying I don't want to sponsor. What I guess my issue is just I guess my integrity in terms of what I think of something, in terms of what people. I mean, I don't necessarily. I'm not saying anybody listens to me. I just think I care about my opinions.
right.
Hopefully,
Wouldn't
somebody else might.
but wouldn't it be better to be honest rather than swaying yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I don't. So I don't
Or
know if
or how
that
about
would.
or how about this? Like, if you had a product given to you and you started the video off or whatever you're doing off, like, hey, I might have a slight bias. This is how I personally feel,
Yeah.
not how you might feel. Would you be okay with then like preferencing it so people know that there might be a slight personal bias there?
Yeah. I mean that's not a bad way of approaching it for sure. Hmm.
'Cause
Maybe.
I feel like I mean, you're bringing really interesting points just for the industry, the firearms industry as a whole. I feel like a lot of tubers out there, like, you'll see a product and they'll just suck it hard, hard. Even if it's, like, turns out to be complete dog shit, they'll still be like, "Oh, this is the greatest product," and then weeks later, when the tide turns, they're
Yeah.
immediately hopping on the other side of the fence, saying, "Oh, yeah, this product was shit from the beginning, is I couldn't talk about it because," and it really kinda draws out all the disingenuous tubers out there. Just kinda unsubscribe to them, one
That's
at a
I
time.
mean, that's where I feel like dot or product specific product reviews. I mean, I this is obviously a lot more informal than we would be otherwise, but I mean,
Right.
we haven't outright reviewed anything with the
Mm-mm.
exception of a video game. And then that was on a specific video game Kevin's video game channel. So I mean, outside of that, I don't. I mean,
And
we've
that review wasn't even like a hard depth review, it's just kinda how we feel about the game.
yeah, it was more of a casual I thought it well not casual. I thought it was a pretty good conversation about what we thought of it. Comprehensive dive, but I I don't know. And then on top of that, if anybody was ever wondering if we were ever going to do an explicit review or something like that, I don't know how I could present that information any differently than anybody else could with a visual medium. I'm not saying
Mm.
no. I'm just saying I do better relaying experience or yeah,
Kinda
I guess experience.
how you personally relate to the item and the
Yeah,
product.
I less than here's this thing and here's this pin and it's made of this and that and the other and it's
Mm.
I don't know how I know some people think that's important, but it's not. And I know that that's like a terrible way of saying that, but it just doesn't fucking matter what packaging it comes in. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Now,
Yeah,
in the
packaging's never
store,
good.
it looks really pretty, but big boys don't go to the fucking gun store to buy a gun. They transfer it online because they already knew what they wanted.
I I have not transferred I've only transferred one thing.
My point being is like a lot of it, I I don't know. Just I don't know how much I don't know. I don't know how I'd even structure the review, especially on this medium. I don't know how to
Yeah,
review with on a podcast. Although we could try. I mean,
haphazardly and crazy, just
yeah.
like
I
we do
mean,
everything else.
I guess I could walk around and look at shit that I own and
I
care.
I own a Beretta 92 G. What do I own? 90.
92 XG.
I don't know what it is.
I'm telling you what it is. I'm glad I can tell you what you own. That's good.
Thank you. Yes, yes, it's
Incredible. Oh my
or
god,
or
that's
or
funny.
my pawn shop special Bushmaster AR-15.
All right, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So what yeah.
Yeah. What of yeah?
Thought so. I thought so.
Okay.
So why do you hate the Eotechs so much?
I feel like they're overplayed. I feel like the people that actually use them in real life, like people see pictures and stuff, and they're like, oh my god, that's so amazing, and it's like, well, you're not really in those conditions. Like, you don't have to use a grossly heavy optic. You don't have nods. You
Okay,
don't need an
yeah,
optic that's
that's kind of a
compatible
big
with
point.
night vision
That's a fair
because you
point.
don't have night vision, and you're not in a situation where even if you had night vision for 40,000 or whatever, however much it is now, is it like cheaper now? It's like what, 10,000, give or
For
take?
what?
Like the cheapest night vision you can buy.
No, I mean it's like 2 grand.
Okay, like
It's not too bad. And then
okay,
if you got into digital, like the Gen 5 stuff, I mean
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
the refresh rates are actually not bad. It's about 1 grand.
Okay, okay. So my point is, even if you have that stuff, the situation's probably not going to dictate you fumbling
Passive
around
aiming? No,
putting
probably.
your fucking nods on to shoot, some would be bad person. If anything, you
I
just end
mean,
up on the
okay,
fucking
so
5 o'clock news as a crazy person.
it's Kevin really just doesn't like Eotechs. But I have always made I have an Eotech. I like it personally. I also have an LCO because I think it's great. Is that a good optic? No, not really. Do I think the
Yeah,
Eotech's a
I
bad
think the
optic?
LCO
No.
the LCO is more practical use
Like,
than the EOTech.
okay, that's just nonsense, but okay, whatever.
No,
I
don't you write
I
me
can
off as
confidently
nonsense?
here. Next time I see you, I will bring the LCO and then we'll have a mini podcast and you'll eat crow and you'll be like, "Oh, yeah, no, that was bullshit."
You'll sway me.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
no, it's not good.
do I tell
It's
them
not.
that you're holding me at gunpoint when you're swaying me, or do we
Well, I
leave that
won't
part
need
out?
to. Now,
We will. Oh wow. Okay.
what I will say is just looking statically, like if you just kind of look through the optic, it it feels like someone's massaging your eyeball. It feels very nice. It's very Leupold pretty glass, like HD. It feels like it's nicer quality looking through the optic than
Yeah.
reality. But then
Wow. But
you
then
shift the rifle
you
and then it goes
shift it.
flicker,
Okay.
flicker, flicker. And you're
Well,
like, what the fuck was that? Did
it's
I
like
just
the
have a
old
stroke?
CRT computer monitors
Yes.
in school when you hit the
Yeah, where you
side of
put
them.
your hand in front and go back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It
that.
would flicker like,
Where there was a glitch in the Matrix.
or like you take a picture of it and it was just like
Yeah. So that kinda nonsense. Uh,
interesting. Yeah.
yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. However, it's a vibe, and I love it. It is
It's
about the same. I think it weighs about the same.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't completely hate Eotechs. I think they're interesting, and if I ever had enough
I think they're
money to
great
just
to
buy one,
shoot. Like, in
yeah,
terms of being behind them when you're shooting them, they're so nice.
yeah. If I ever had like $700-800 of just free cash to go buy one, I would.
Yeah, but you could buy a T2 for that kinda money.
I could. I know. I mean, I could buy a whole case of it. I could buy multiple cases of ammo.
I think okay, so would you buy for that kind of would you actually buy an aim point or an EOTech, or would you just buy a hollow sun and ammo?
if I had $800 of free cash right now and I didn't have any optics.
No. Currently, right now, with your current, like, would you ever go out and buy an aim point, or would you ever go out and buy? Well, you're only ever gonna buy an aim point. You like those, so would
Yeah, I
you
do
ever
like
go
aim
out and
points.
spend the $600 to $800 on an aim point?
No, I think ammo is more important to me because ammo is training, and training is more paramount to me at this point in my firearms journey than
So
some
you're
bomb-proof optic that I'm never really gonna have to test the bomb-proofness of.
in terms of your Hollow Suns.
Hey, man, that one Holosun's
I'm not. No,
pretty
I'm not. I'm asking.
well, I mean, just think about like, I'm not rucking. I'm not I'm not driving around in vehicles all day. I'm not, like, I'm literally just gonna pick up something, point it, and click it like a mouse if I ever had to.
Yeah.
I go to the range. I do wanna do some like, maybe if I was further in my firearms journey, like, to wanna go to classes and have that kind of money saved up to do a class, then maybe, yes, then maybe I would consider investing. Like, I would do one class, then I would consider investing in better optics and growing. Or I feel like buying all that stuff up front, it's a fool. You're a fool. You're fooling yourself into thinking that gear is skill.
Well, in one of these recordings, I went on a bit of a ramble about the LPVO that I have and what I was doing with it, and kind of the
Yeah.
gist of that. The elevator pitch is, I'm happy that I spent a little money for that optic because it told me everything I didn't want.
Yeah.
uh, which is not to say that it's not a good optic, by the way. It's just to say that that was not the optic for me, but I'm happy with the purchase and what it is and for what it gave me.
Yeah, that show you and show you what you like, what you don't like, and
Yeah, it's that
yeah.
experience. And by the way, the Nova 1 to 6 second focal plane, if anybody want a mini review, it's good,
Ooh, I
especially
like
for the
it.
money. It's under $300. It's pretty good. I mean, you can
Was it
usually
really
find them
under
for that.
300? Oh, ooh, I
You
might
can
have to
usually
get
find
one.
them for that. I mean, and then with
Huh.
rings, you're
Oh, yeah.
350 maybe. I mean,
Nova.
dude, you're flying. I mean, it's a solid fucking setup too, especially if you want to try one out. I mean, it's pretty compelling. I mean, it costs less than a fucking Surefire light.
Oh, wow, yeah, you can get the scope and the rings for $400 on Amazon.
What rings? Oh yeah, actually 350. I'm looking at it right now. That's that's really funny. Um, I think it's a compelling purchase. I'm pretty happy with mine. I think we should get matching optics or have matching optics.
What are these monstrums? Are these just, like, hot garbage?
So I use their mounts. I don't hate their mounts. I mean, they're pretty low quality, but I mean, for what
I
they
mean,
are,
I'm just
that's the remember I told you I was getting a T1 mount for
mhm.
the top of that. That's what I got a Monstrum
I mean, I'm
because they're like $30.
you know, I'm not superly cheap, but, I mean, these are a buck 50. Oh, hell, these are buck 20.
What do you want to do? You want to do a comparison video? Here,
Dude, I almost wanna buy one. It's so cheap. Like, it's it's on Amazon. Monstrum Banshee.
looking. Here's a
You're
Banshee 2
Googling?
to 10 for $100. Get the fuck out of here. Oh no, 200 for a 1 to 8. Let's see a 1 to 6. 1 to 6 for 130. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Here's a 1 to 4. Ooh, I like that mount. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A Panzer, a Monstrum Panzer
No.
1 to 6 first focal plane.
Mm. Oh,
Here's a
wait, here's one for
Monstrum.
90 bucks.
Yeah, I'm looking. They have a bunch of these. Wow. Huh. I do kind of want to try these. Oh, here's a Monstrum Beast.
Well,
Whoa, dude.
I feel like LP
Check out the Monstrum Archangel 1 to 10. Thing looks crazy.
1 to 10. Oh, wow.
That thing is nuts. Has a 12 o'clock mount too. That's kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah, for secondary.
Hmm. Has a mill MOA reticle. Wow. Oh, it has an Eotech reticle. Ugh, I hate that. Just give me a crosshair. All I want is a cross. Why does everybody want the
Oh,
Eotech?
sweet.
People think they
This
want
is so
Eotech.
sweet, dude. Oh, this Eotech reticle
Oh, fuck you.
sold.
You're such a
Absolutely
fucking
sold.
wang.
This would be
You
the only
are a
Eotech
dickhead.
reticle item that I would own.
Get the fuck out of here.
And tell people I have an Eotech
Ugh.
reticle,
Oh
and
wow, they even
unpause.
copy the. Oh, that's really funny. Here's Morpheus. Oh, MOA. Oh, here we go. The CM3. That's what I'm looking for. It's all MOA. What?
If I have an announcement.
We already know you're gay.
Well, I mean, it takes a metrosexual to know a metrosexual.
The buffering time was
No, I have to urinate. Can I urinate? Can I pee?
incredible. No, fuck
I
you.
have to
You
pee. We have to
cannot
end this.
be.
I swear to God, if we don't end this right now, I'm gonna pee my pants.
Oh,
And
are we done? Are we done
I
with
have to
this?
pee.
All right,
I'm.
fine. Fuck.
It's dribbling
Hey,
down my leg.
everybody, thank you for tuning in. Oh yeah, it's been a half
Ah,
hour. This is fine. We're
Jesus
good
help
here.
me. Oh, it's
All right.
coming.
Thanks for tuning in.
I'll
Bye.
pee my pants later. Bye.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Very cool. You should like and subscribe.
On Facebook and Instagram.
And Twitter and Spotify. You should listen there too
Well,
if you
aren't they
heard this on
listening to
Spotify.
this on Spotify right now?
Well, they could be, but there's also YouTube podcasts, so, all of the places.
We always forget where we post this stuff.
We don't know where this is. Thank you for listening wherever you're listening to, but you should also like the other places that we are. And
Who
then
are we and what the hell are we doing here?
yeah, I don't know how we got here. So thank you for letting us talk directly into your ear holes.
Ah, right to the brain.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Adios.